Hello everyone and welcome to High Flame Games. My name's Simon and this is MotorSport Manager and the latest episode of it as we come through to the Black Sea for round 5 of Season 3. Now, the recent patch that came out that added a lot of different effects has been fine. I was having some problems with fuel loads and bits and bobs like that. It appears that the game has then been patched since. But what I'm finding is that the game now wants to crash quite often, so apologies if there's some really weird jump cuts in this video. It's where I'm piecing together bits of crashed footage, if that makes sense, because this is already my third attempt to try and do this without stopping, so hopefully this will now work and will be fun. So we are 5th and 13th in the drivers. The teams we're kind of 5th on our own, but we've got there more out of luck than judgment. And we've got plenty of stuff that we need to do. So let me first take a wee look at all of the stuff that's on here. I'm going to reject that interview because when it asked me who was the better driver, and I said I'm not answering that, and it lost me 10% in marketability. So I was like, nope, no. So the first thing I'm going to do here is upgrade my forward casting centre. Now the point behind that is that with the added pressure now of having the pit stop side of stuff in Motorsport Manager now much more efficient and angry, I'm like, I need to be able to see what's going on in advance to give myself a bit more leeway in what's going on. With the Black Sea being rainy, we can't do it for this one, but I think it will probably show that everything's a little bit more on tap for people to be able to do stuff. Let's move forward a day so that our car is repaired. So that's all good there. Let me take a look into the actual car itself. So I'm clicking on all the menu options except the one I want. So we're developing a new engine. So which one are we going to get rid of? We're going to get rid of that one, even though because it's got less power, so we can make that one more reliable. We'll keep going with the suspension for a bit, I think, but what was it I wanted to repair? That front wing. It is that one that's on the car, isn't it? Oh, it's not. Oh, screw it then. We will play with brakes instead and get them a wee bit better. So that's all great that's going on there for the next couple of days. Then we've got a sponsor to play with. Now, I'm not the way how my season's running, I don't think I'm necessarily going to be able to get very much out of these. So I'm going to go for the 750 grand upfront payment for the next couple of races, just because that's handy for me. Then we're going to move forward. And get ourselves all the way here. And did I... because I keep doing this. Yeah, it keeps flipping to performance. I don't want it to just be purely performance. I want this to be, just for the next couple of days, all about reliability, not performance. And it's because of the weight stripping thing that's now going on, where reliability can be converted to performance. Oh, Jessica Monroe won that with McNeil. McNeil, of course, being displaced after round 2. They came up to our season, but finished last in the constructors and so got dropped. Interesting. Now look at us on the sponsorship radar, looking good, although that is taking into account that we're supposed to be finishing 2nd and 3rd on stuff, which we aren't. So that's all grand. Let's continue on until our stuff is going on. Oh, we both know Reda could present herself better. When it comes to interacting with the press. 1 million? That's an awful lot of money. Ah, PR is overrated. No way. So every time I've played this before it's gone into a crash, I've always had a dilemma with Edda, but the dilemma has been different every time. So I feel like they are completely randomly generated, because before I had her going off to a spa and she came back with much better stats to play with the car. And the other time was something around a rivalry with a driver. So there we go. So let's take a look at our new engine. Fit our new part. So cool. So that can improve to 1032. That's good. I'm assuming that's 7485. So yeah. So you can have that one then, Edda. You can have that one, Ribeiro. Immediately though, that makes me go, oh my god, on the engine front. And scream. At getting rid of that. Getting that engine fully reliable. Now, we've still got 9 days left to go. Rear wings are crucial and they're cheap. So I'm going to go for a rear wing straight off the bat. Let's be aggressive. It can be helpful. On the Black Sea, 40% chance of rain. Ride and handling facility. Meh. Right. What's our new rear wing looking like? Oh yeah. Oh, and a nice little bonus as well. That's good. Cool. Let's move you to that one. Again, we're looking at issues around reliability though, so put that on the suspension. Right. Ah, no, pause. Pause. Okay. Blah, blah, blah. Financial concerns. I'd like to be very low on cash value for the season. Yeah, it's fine. But if we're going to continue, I want to design something else. And again, we can be cheap as chips. That was a good bounce up on the rear wing. I mean, the rear wing, look, we're now up to 7th on that. So, to me, that looks like we have the potential to really go for, yeah, look at the performance gain, love it. We can go into the red this race and we'll claw it back, we'll be fine, We just need to make sure that we continue to have pay drivers until the very end of time. But good pay drivers, right. So let me just save this game so that it does not crash everywhere. And let's continue on. Okay. So let's dive into, who do we want to take? I'm still saying that until I know that we're going to be better. The 40% chance of rain's interesting though, because that makes me think that there's only going to be a portion of the rain, race that's going to be wet. It's not going to be soggy all the way through, or for the majority of it. Will she? Off to the rush of Grand Prix. Yes. Right. just trying to remember from my previous corruptions what my setup was, because it always crashed before I saved the setup each time. So let's do that. I'm not getting into weight stripping, even though the brakes seem to be okay on Edda's car to be able to do it. I just don't feel comfortable with it this time round. Oh, there we go. Well, see, now that doesn't make too much sense, because that has now completely changed. She wants way more downforce this time round compared to every other time that we've done this. This makes no sense. Right, so let's go out on the softs for that. Now we'll do one. Yeah, see, look, it's different again. This kind of makes me think that setups are a bit bollocky then. Because I'm not even in the setup range for his speed, balance and acceleration and stuff. And yeah, so I was getting excellent. I'm very upset with this because nothing is any different. Nothing is any different. Why do they now crave such different setups compared to what they did last time this game crashed? Have we uncovered that this game may be not as deep as what we hoped? Or as consistent as we'd hoped? Let's get you out and about. Out and about! Also notice that the fuel readings have returned back to pre-patch levels, which is handy. So yes, even on usual fuel you are saving stuff, but saving stuff quite consistently. That kind of means that setups don't really translate from season to season in any way, shape or form. Which kind of means, why do you bother saving setups? Like, by and large. Get back past that damn door. Good man. Ooh, under a second from Vexler. I know they're on hards. But that's alright. Got just the right arrow set up here, nice one. Yeah, even Edda's not last. Oh, she's got much faster now. Nice. Okay, let's bring you both in. 10 and 11. Great, excellent. So, okay, so we're not like terribly off. But like the gear ratios in the previous run through, where I was getting excellence all the way through. So the gears were on 38, the suspension was on 50. In fact, I think the gears were on 44. The wings were the same. So, okay, it's not terribly off, I guess. Just a bit, yeah. Right, I'm quite conscious about rain. So, for me, up slightly. Actually, you know what? Leave them all as they are, you set up, but let's change the tyre pressure. Let's put the tyre pressures up one or two. Just to see what the difference is, because I always sit there and feel like I miss out on the middle two. Do another 4 on the race stint and stay on the softs. We'll move it header onto the hards. Off you go, chum. Header, excellent, good, excellent. 96%, nice. Right, so let's move the tyre camber by 2 and see what works for you. Let's switch you onto a 3 stint on the qualies, but on the hards. Just out of pure curiosity. I know it's killed a cat before. Being happy with the gear ratios. What else are you happy with? Also note how the tyre temperatures are. So let's go for a push and a push. And a push and a push. And let's just see what happens with these tyres. So 1.7, so you are going slower with those tyres like that. Although the tyres are older now. Glad you're loving the handling, Edda. Up to 4th? Look how the tyres are going through the roof. But when burning fuel, it's not burning nearly as badly as before. So does the tyres actually come back down in tyre temperature at all? Right, so then what happens? Has that made things better or worse? See, worse by 1%. So I'd rather use that, save that. Oh look, it's moved it slightly. So it's now out of its window. What puts it back in? Tyre camber. Okay. Right, continue. Get all your softs running done. That'll be fine. You can run softs till the end. Because ultimately it's the race trim that matters. And look at the detriment that that's had moving the tyre camber then. Oh! But it's better. What? Does that mean tyre pressures need to go up one? Let's put tyre pressures up one. Three quali laps. I think she'll get into the pits by the time this is all done, so that's okay. And once Ribero's finished the level 3 stuff for race and soft tyres, he can come in and join the hard tyre brigade. We're quietly happy with that, because look, Nina Holtz is a second up. Sorry, we're just a second off Nina on the soft tyres. What's going on? Cool, so he's done with that. Let's get him in. We're looking surprisingly competitive. It's a bit Renault-esque, where we've got one at the front of the midfield and one at the back, but we do have quite different cars. I was going to say, that feels like it was a worse... Yeah, look. So yeah, use that setup, dude. Let's see. Let's get you out on a... that quality stuff just to get you over the line. So this should be... Yeah, look at on the hots. If you're not pushing, it falls right off. Interesting. Okay. Well, that was probably one of the more interesting practice sessions that I've had for a very long time. Oh yes, quali level 2, right at the end. And hard tyres level 2. Love it. Excellent, great. Fair enough. Right, what we got? Ribeiro there at 7th. A couple of hard tyred stuff, but Holt's there on the softs, I think. Gives us room for hope. And look, we're ahead of the Katanos, the Chariots. There's a lot of people on hard tyres though, so I still feel like we're punching above our weight of where we really are. But the fact that Edda's not last either makes me happy. Okay, so we're off to quali. Now quali was supposed to be rainy. I'm assuming we're going to need to get right out there very quickly. Yeah, look, it's going to kick off straight off the bat. So, first of all, let's save, because this game has been crashing like a noose. We actually have quali trim and tyre trim. This is really rare for us to have been able to have been this good. Right. Okay, so both at 94% those. Ribeiro. Interesting. Oh, it's because it's the same poxy setup. Twit. Say maybe the tyre camber does need to go like that, but do you know what? I'm not even going to try. So let's go with that, and obviously soft tyres. Edda. Yeah, they're 97% still as well. So let's save that one. Confirm that there. Right. So I'm not going to do any weight stripping. Let's do quali, and we're going to need to be first out. I think. And second out as well. Because it's going to get wet quick. And also. Right, let's get going. Come on guys, do me proud. Because there's going to be like the first load of people will all get across the line. And it's just does it stay wet all the way to the end? Oh, perfect for both. Yes. Oh, look at that traffic. No, Ribeiro. This might end up being an Edda moment. Okay, come on, you can do this, you can do this. Oh, look at that, 2.2, we're nowhere. Shit, I wonder if we went too soon with no grip. And here will come the rain. Oh, the rain's going to stop right at the end. Oh look, everyone's got through and done a lap. Shit. That's really not gone well at all. No. I don't think you can do a better lap, Ribeiro. Shit. Oh, it looks so good in practice. What's Gonzalo's up to on his Van Dort? Going faster, then we've still got problems with this game. No, 2 seconds down at the first sector. 4 down. That's not enough though, I think, between wet and dry. There's only 5 seconds off the pace. Gonzalez, sorry. That's not, I think there's not enough of a disparity. Right, let's try it. I know it's not going to work. Actually, I don't think Edda's going to get round in time. What I'm hoping is that will then be dry. I don't think either of them are going to get round in time, actually. Oh, you done it! Come on, Ribeiro, come on. Oh, 9/10 down. Oh, I don't think this is going to work. 1.6 now. Oh, we tried. 2.2. Crap. We're in deep, deep doo-doo. That was me in practice getting all excitable. Ouch. So, Van Dort doing well again. They're going to catch us. They're going to catch us. That's my worry. Now that they've got themselves on track, hopefully they'll still have loads of reliability problems and just be generally a bit poo. Shocked faces in the press room. There we are, dry for the start. Or is it? No, I can see some spitting of rain. Right, so Inter's at the start. Interestingly, let me save my game. Oh, hang on. Right. How many soft tyres? Oh, sorry, hard tyres. How long? 28 laps. No. Go softs. And we can flick to hards, essentially, if we need to for later. But the big thing really is the race trim, performance stuff for me. High in the push. Right, clearly everybody was wait stripping. Okay. Wish us luck. This could be horrible. Oh, wow, a couple of people slow off the line there. Oh, someone's gone very wide as well. Oh, came right on in front of us. A little bit tricky. Now Ribeiro and Edda both making up places. Oh, this is good. Well done, guys. This is where I hope Ribeiro will shine in these wet weather conditions. Ooh, careful with the Thorntons. Oh, wow. Who was that? Was that Pisani? Getting really leery there. This isn't working out, is it? Oh, Edda. Nice one. Careful, guys. Don't ruin yourselves. This is proper big battles. I love it. Nice. 14th. Oh, not for long. Oh, yes, for long. Or for just a little bit. That'll do. Not far off the points, though. Right, so we're now into wet territory, but we're staying on inters. And we're going to calm down those tyre temperatures. Speed this up a little bit. It's okay, Edda, we've got plenty of time to play. Just chill around towards the rear, it's fine. Stop defending when you didn't need to, especially from our ex-driver. Okay, so we're at our wettest. Edda's now locked up. It's going to get drier soon. The worry now is, are we going to need a pit stop? Ooh, what's that? Pisani and Moreno. Oh, is that stop goes? So they must have clonked each other. Excellent. Oh no, Pisani has a mechanical issue. Okay. Well, no, he's got a mechanical issue, but he's just running slowly anyway. Oh dear. That's one driver out of our hair at least. Vidal's pitted. Moreno, why are they putting? Ah, mechanical issues for Moreno. Right, we're going to run into trouble soon because we're going to run out of tyres before it's going to get dry. Screw it. Try and keep things in the temperature. Actually, let's just chill out on the old fuel as well, whilst we aren't really helping ourselves. I mean, Edda's now on her own, so nah. Oh, Ribeiro. Oh, Fox is pitting though. Now, is she staying on dries or wets? Who's Molly? Look, she's gone to the hards. She's gone early. We'll keep an eye on her times because we're going to have this problem in about 2 minutes' time. Or 2 or 3 laps' time. Because there's going to be this little mini shower and then it dries out. Saarinen on hards. Yeah, look, she's dropping off. Ooh, Saarinen. Ooh, Wedder. Right, let's get Edda in and get her onto the softs. I know it's early. But she's run out of rubber, so she's going to have to. Ignore. 37. No, softs. We can't make it. So yeah, this is going to help. Basically, everyone who's got good tyre wear is going to win. But that led to leapfrog Blanc, so that was good. Yes, it is slightly damp out on track, but now, see, now would be when I'd want to pit. So, because look, we're closing down on Becca, who's the leader at the moment on the inters, and we are 2 seconds lap slower. So, off you go, Ribeiro, off you go. If you go down to mediums. We're doing well, I think. Yeah. Stuck in 14th, this is annoying. Vijay, Moreno and Passani still out on winters. Are the only ones. Back actually. Old enough Fox, but Fox is on the hards, but they can't make it to the end. So we're kind of going around things in a reverse way. Let's push these little cars a little bit. Get some tyre temperature up. We know we need to pit anyway, it's fine. It doesn't look like it's going to rain again either, so that's fine. I mean, we're only 36 seconds off the lead. We're in 14th place, though. So it shows just how tight the field is this year. Also shows how desperately I need mechanical failures. Ooh. Okay, so Rosato's only getting 1. Van Dort's getting 12 though at the minute. That's not good. Pain. Are we closing on Bergman? I feel like we are, but I don't know why. We're just kind of on our own. This is not going to be a stellar race to watch, I think, sadly. I'm sorry for that, peeps. I think we're kind of stuck on our own again. I'm interested in the battle up front. Let's take a look. She's there lapping Moreno. Little gang. It's 10th to 13th altogether. I just need to get onto the back of that. Then I'll be happy. I guess though, now that we are on lap 25, so another couple of laps then, and then we can potentially switch on to the mediums and make it home. So whilst yes, I am quite aware that Edda is saying that she's got issues. There you go, Vexer's into the pits. What's he going for? There doesn't seem to be a massive... Oh shit, I need to pit now. Yes, good girl. Oh, blue flags. It's not great. That's going to ruin her race, unfortunately. Never mind. Oh, Blanc's gone into the pit. Oh, he's gone for another set of softs. There's Blanc, interestingly. Okay. Oh, Edda. Edda's out this race now. Go around again, Ribeiro. It's Fisher pits. So I just wanted to see what she comes back out with. So she's coming out on softs. Right, so we've got 22 to go. I feel like going for hards is going to be the easiest way. It's the slowest way, but it's the safest. Well done for still being able to drive with 16% tyre wear, because Edda can't. So that's Fisher through. Kind of expected that. Out ahead of Fox though, that was key. And Blanc, obviously, as well. Let's push a little bit on the tyres. So we've got 30 seconds now the gap. Well, 25 seconds the gap, so Edda had really lost out with that blue flag problem. Oh, you're fine. Oh, you're fine as well, shush girl. What's everyone else up to? Inters onto mediums. Okay. Okay, we're ahead of Surikov, who's having yet another long pit stop, so that's handy. Who's that in 12th? Bergman. Out on mediums, okay. Oh, Pisani, get out our way. Blue flag, blue flag. Honestly, what are we doing here? It seems to be going faster. That might be the reason why. No more water till the end, so we're fine. As we are. Yeah, the difference between hard and soft, not as pronounced as I thought it was going to be, so that's handy. Again, I just don't think we're going to get anywhere. Piaget, whatever that name is, Claudine, I think her first name is, has got out annoyingly ahead of us in 12th. Stop moaning. This is frustrating. So, well, actually, the leaders, that's all going to go horribly wrong, because they're going to have to pit. Oh, there you go, one's in already. They're both in. Idiots. There's Blanc having to come in. Have we just somehow pulled a blinder? Oh, shit. Edda's now unlapped. Oh, she'll get lapped soon anyway, that's fine. Oh, virtual safety car. What's happened? What's happened? I didn't spot it. Oh, Zoe Sharp's crashed. Oh my god. Do we want to crash? No, I don't think we do. Do we want to crash? No, we don't. Do we want to pit? The answer is no. There we go, up to 11th. Nice. That's better. A bit more fuel. That's helped us with our tyre wear a little bit as well, I think. It is up to 15th. 10 to go. That's Pisani now having to get blue flagged for us. Come on out of the way, Robert. Thank you. I know you're battling with Moreno, but shush. Shush out. Right, what does that do for, I was going to say, Edda's going to have to, yeah, blue flag. Yeah, cool. Ignore, you're fine. Right. Yeah, we're kind of on our, we aren't quick enough to keep up with them, and they're on better tyres. Never mind. With a bit of luck, we'll keep Surikov and Fisher behind. So we aren't going to be lapped. And hopefully that blue flag issue there with Moreno, that is kind of sort itself out. Cool, right, let's get back up to high running again. Fine, Edda, just shush, bring it home, girl. Actually, she's going to be quite close to the wire. She ain't the one on the need for points. Fast. Oh God. What's going on with your rear wing, gal? Bring those tyre temps down. I think, quote think, we've got 11th covered, just. We just need a lap of chilling with those temperatures. Of course you can't. Holtz ran wide. Checkered flag. Well done, Lipponen. Well done, Edda. It's going to make it. Only just. But we made it. And so you. Up to 11th. Personal best in the last lap. Unhelpful, Ribeiro. Unhelpful. Oh, please let someone have a penalty or something. But well done to Lipponen there. Nice little run for Windsor. Right, let's look at some of this telemetry. So, our tyre wear was not great, and we pitted early, and the tyres were ran down. Not good, not good. And then it forced us into that strategy. Which worked for Ribeiro, did not work for Edda at all. 24 laps was probably one too many. So yeah, let's go for Luke. Wow. It's the middle of the lap, we're okay. It's the first sector we lose an absolutely. Do we? No, we don't. I was reading that wrong. It's the middle and final sector where we lose an awful lot. Our pit stops are good though. Ah, Surikov got demoted. Drive-throughs for those two, wasn't there? So Ribeiro down to 7th in the championship, no points for us. Edda, no points either, stays in 13th. We're still 5th. Van Dort, though, is the leaper. If either of those two teams gets their act together, we are absolutely screwed for this 5th in the constructors. Dang it. But hey, we survived another race. Got some dosh coming in. We've got new rear wing arriving as well. We'll decide what parts we're going to go for the next round. Nice little morale boost, and our drivers are improving, and Edda's constantly improving as well, which is good. There we go. So interesting to see some of the stuff that the patch brought in has reverted back, most notably the fuel side of stuff. But oh dear, we are looking like we are in serious doo-doo this season to see if we can try and keep 5th in the constructors, I think. But yeah, join us next week for another race update. We're off to Munich. See how we get on. Cheers for watching. Bye for now.